I wanted to try out this approach that Tariq from Anthropic posted about. It's to use the AskUserQuestion tool. So the approach is to make a very minimal spec and then get the AskUserQuestion tool to fill it out. Now what I've got is a cursor session just to view it in another UI. This is the minimal spec, a command line tool to mirror your Microsoft 365 mailbox to local files. And I've got Claude Code running in the Claude Windows app. This is actually the first time I've used the Windows app rather than the Claude Code CLI. We'll see how it goes. So it's in the right place, and I'm just gonna copy his prompt and paste it in and see how we go. Obviously the paste didn't work quite right. It should be able to pick it up anyway. Yep, it's looking for the right spec file. There is a SPEC.md file. Yeah, there is a SPEC.md file. Did I save it? Oh, it's already doing a work tree. Interesting. Okay, it's hasn't done my changes. Put it into a Git work tree and based its behavior on readme.md, which is fine because it's just a copy of what I had in spec.md. Let's just answer the questions. Oh, it's multiple choice. Didn't realize that. How should the tool handle it? Hey, come back. Come back. I didn't finish. What the fuck? How do I go back? Okay, let's just answer the questions. For incremental sync, what's your strategy when Microsoft Delta Sync work tokens expire? I think date-based catch-up is fine. What into the other questions? I had one of three. And just rotated to three. Okay, since you've been singing years with what approach of initial full sync? Chunking by date, folder priority, size limited, batches. Persistent process that syncs continuously. Oh, fuck skipping in 7 seconds. This is bullshit. I have to think through it. Yeah, simplest. Okay. Never delete local, but move deleted messages to a dedicated folder, retaining the information, which can allow the user to manually delete when they're happy. This specified folder is does not participate in future sync. It's just a way of allowing the user to make the deletion decision themselves, but not pollute the structure of the rest of the synced items. Yeah, synced. Let's cancel that. Do it inside mail root. Should the tool support syncing shared mailboxes? The command line should be able to specify specific mailbox, or if not specified, the primary. The intent is sync actions are per mailbox, and they're separate runs. But you should be able to specify the mailbox on the command line if it's not the primary. Yep. Yep, obvious. Folders to sync or always mirror everything. Yeah, let's try exclude list. Man, they don't give you much time. Well, this is obviously non-standard. Let's give it a go. I want an exact mirror, but within each subfolder, a dated hierarchy based on a year month level. So YYY/MM. The intent with this is to retain the hierarchy, but also not have too many files in a single folder. Messages in... I'm just trying... I clicked on this to see if it would hold it up while I read and think. Which should return the data... Yeah, okay. A single destination. I actually don't want an EML file. What I do want is a HTML file that can be rendered as is to get a facsimile of the actual email message. And I don't want message IDs. I'd rather have a naming scheme that matches the name, the title, but with the characters cleaned up for the file system, and handling of uniqueness, maybe including the file name in the, not the file name, the received time in the file name. Basically, it should be readable within the file system rather than using UUIDs. It's the UUIDs can also be used as a lookup, but that'll be like in the SQLite database. In the file system, it's all human readable. Let's go with the last sync date. Okay, last sync date, but it's okay to redo aspects where there's some sort of overlap because of the storage of the last sync date. So it just has to overwrite any double entries if it has that sort of problem. Now verify subcommand. Let's go that. If the original email is pure text, then store it as text. If it is rich text, convert it to rich HTML. I'd also like an option that stores an additional text file for any rich HTML in addition, just with a different suffix. And in addition, if there are images in the original rich text email, that these are available as an image referenced in the HTML, with the file being locally available in an images subfolder. The images subfolder can be shared for all of the email files in a structural subfolder. The name of the image should automatically be handled so there's no clashes, or named so that there's no clashes. Actually, the same applies to attachments when there's not an image file. Maybe an attachment subfolder using the same approach. Keep the reference as is by default, but have a command line option to strip external image tags if this is an issue for the user. Strip scripts only. I wonder if I can do checkbox. Yes, you can. Let me see. That'll do. Oh, hang on. What else? Do I need anything else? No, I can add that later. I actually prefer YAML because it's more readable, and comments. Opt-in login. Glob patterns, good. Only crunch schedule mode. Yep, quiet flag. Oh, I thought .NET 10. Let's just put it in, see what happens. Very new. Good question. Let it pause so I can think about it. Yeah, preserve the structure. Low parallelism. Unconfigurable. Yeah, configurable. Let's go. If the local disk runs out of space mid-sync, yeah, fail immediately. Hang on, just wait. File name. Yeah, why not dynamic? Yep, single config. Yeah, inline styles. Or not. Actually, I'm not sure. Reusable but still self-contained. Shared style sheet with small HTML requires a CSS file. I do want it to be readable by an agent later, and all that styling could well get in the way. Let's try with external. Okay. External CSS by default, but with a command line option to specify inline styles. And go time. Simple. Wow, it is asking a lot of questions, all valid. External CSS file. Okay. Just simpler path per folder. Yeah, atomic rights sounds good. Don't know if you could. Well, let's do link navigation, see how it handles it. Well, go for the harder option, deferred linking. Didn't know that was an issue. I didn't get log in and out, log out, status included, and refresh included. Yeah, sensible defaults. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me think. All recipients that have command line options to exclude CC and BCC if required. Yeah, both metrics. But there's what? Hang on, I wasn't thinking. I'm sort of dazed off. What sort of is sync rate? Human readable JSON output. Just human readable's fine. No, it's not needed. Console warning is fine. Oh. Oh, time zone issues. Yeah, configurable overlap. Keep the current one. Yeah, comprehensive examples in the README. No, user must register. Exclude by default. Minimum read, yeah, the loop. Doing its thing. It's still doing its thing, but I specifically wanted to use a particular command line tool. So use this command line in library for defining ends. Just see if it. Yeah, okay, yeah, it can handle it. So it's done. Now, it's worktrees. I've never used worktrees, Claude worktrees. So if I look at this, and I'll pause for a sec. So, okay, worktrees are available in the cursor, I presume VS Code UI. I just clicked on the, instead of viewing the files, I clicked on the version control icon, and it shows me kind Tesla as a branch tag. Okay, so I'm going to revert this one that I just started off of, and I'm going to get this kind Tesla. Okay, interesting. If I just click on this, this is what it produced. Okay. Okay, this is a bit dumb, but okay, so the spec markdown file looks pretty good. It does have some markdown linting issues to do with spacing between lines. I know it's really minor, but fix up all the markdown linting issues in SPEC.md. I don't like seeing squiggly lines in VS Code or Cursor. Okay, so this should correct itself in a second, but the specs. Okay, sync state. Okay, messages. Well, they're very brief. Interesting. Very brief specifications. I am curious to see how it goes. Okay, so it says it's fixed it. Yep, it has. Okay. Okay, so how are you supposed to use this? Might as well just ask it. So spec.md looks good. It's on in a Claude work tree, branch name kind Tesla. How do you expect me to work now? Do you need to commit and merge to main? What's the deal? Oh, I see. Okay, it's basically what I expected. You can do it manually yourself, or you can do it for me. Go, dog. Go ahead and commit and merge directly to main. Do that for me. Yeah, co-authored shit. How do I turn off this co-authored stuff? Not that it just doesn't make sense to me, given that the human is always responsible, especially when it's in this centaur mode of interactivity. So I don't want that co-authored suffix or generated with Claude Code or any of that sort of shit in the commit. Just the raw facts associated with the modification. Go ahead and do it for me. Yes. Okay, there we have the spec